What it do in the lab? I ain't even been to sleep. I think it's like 5:12 in the morning. I'm trying to knock something out for myself right quick, cause I know how the day gonna be. So what we end up doing with the box, and I'm gonna tell you something. I remember when I first started showing music. Well, I'll say that. When I first started showing the music in Shockwave, I remember somebody in the comments was like, "Man, that box look like it's flexing." And I saw it, but I mean, I ain't know what harm it'll cause. But over a period of time, it actually did some damage. So I think I remember telling Jay about the flex, but it's really my fault. I think he told me to bring it out there one day. Man, I was not finna take that box out at that time or take them woofers out. So it's really my fault. You know what I'm saying? He put some braces in there, but it's one spot where it had a weak point from the weight of the woofers. So it's not my box man fault. He did his thing, because even with the flex, yeah, can't y'all see it. So it's really my fault. I was supposed to been take it back to him. I wasn't finna do it just right then. I had just put that in there, and the weight of that box, man. So, show y'all what we did right quick. Quick fix. Y'all don't laugh at me. Don't talk about me. But, quick fix. Alright, we got see what happened. Okay. It ended up right here where this hole at. That's where the flex started happening. And I guess the screw and all of that, it tore out of there or whatever. As you can see, it still got some broke screws down in there. So, I'm finna put these speakers back in here. I'm still missing one. I had somebody supposed to sold me one, but I don't know. I didn't hear back from them, so I just put all these back in there, and I'll search for that later. The hard part is out the way. We done took the box out. He put me what happened too, Jay didn't pay attention to this being notched out, and when he hit it with the router, it caught that right there. So he was like, "Man, he like, you want me to throw another face on there?" I'm like, yeah, do what you gotta do right quick. Jay know I like them quick fixes. We ain't finna do all of that. Y'all know me, I don't care about looking perfect and doing all that, or is it gonna change the sound? We just gonna have to see. It's 8 woofers back here. How much of the sound can it actually change by just stepping it up a notch? Might get a little deeper. I know it ain't gonna make it weaker, so we ain't gonna even worry about that. It's 8 woofers. I mean, can't hurt nothing. And he put that 2x4 across there all the way. Couple of lag bolts that pulled it all together on each side, and put this extra layer on here. And by the time he did that, I think one of my homeboys was over here. He weighed like 300 and what he weighed like 230. Did it say 230? Yeah, 230. He stood on it. No flexing. So I think that should do pretty good, or a whole lot better. If not, we'll talk about something later on. Because if it teared up again, I know what I'm going to do with all these woofers. They might not go back in here. I might do something different. And see, this some of my wiring in my own vehicle, y'all. See everything the same color. But if you notice, like this one with the black, that's my ground. But each one of them is doubled. Like this is actually one wire. So this is like some 10 gauge or something. I got it wrapped thick down here so it'll fit in the terminals. And then even on the ones I loop, it's doubled. I think them two different color wire. Yeah, that's a brown piece and a purple piece. I just put them together. But as you can see, we gonna get some longevity and some pressure. Ain't none of the wires tarnished. This here wire run a house. So yeah. And I was even lazy with taking the box out. I left the amps bolted on the box. I unhooked the hot in the ground. Came over here, unhooked the remote. Left the speaker wires hooked up to the terminals on each side, and we just slid the whole box out. Finna vacuum all that out. Set these woofers in. Got a few more over there to grab. That's that other broken one right there. Somebody said I can buy a basket for it. A couple of my partners told me that, but I don't really know how to recone no woofer, so I don't really want to play around with it. But hey, who knows? But yeah, so I think this gonna hold pretty good. I hope I'm using the right screws. Let me see how far they go down. Yeah, now that ought to be nice. Go through all of it. These wood screws. I mean, I didn't have no problem with these screws other than the spot where it was flexing it. And look how long it actually took for that to happen. And that's every day. It's not too many days that went by that I didn't drive this truck with the music on, and y'all know that. This a everyday truck. Every day I go to AutoZone, corner store, junkyard, I go everywhere. It don't matter. This a everyday driver, so the box did its thing. It just needed some reinforcing, and by me being lazy, this really should have been done. So here we go. Yep. 5 something in the morning. I'm finna go and knock this out right quick. I just want to shoot a quick video, let y'all see what's going on. I gotta put these woofers back in, pre-drill, what's that, 64 new holes, and then drill in 64 screws while that box is back there. So I gotta be on top and drilling down and arms tied and all that there. Y'all know how it go, man. And by the time I do all that, the sun will be up. I got a couple of errands to run, a couple of things to pick up, and then I'll be going on by my day. No sleep, but I get some tonight. So I'll hit y'all later. Something good come through. If not, I'm gonna be knocked out, and I'll holler at y'all the next day.